You see dirt or you see it grow plants, then that's God. Or a woman give birth, oh, that's God. No. Who created life? Who created the existence of these elements? Okay? God is God. Okay? Y'all supposed to show some respect, man, to the ultimate being. Okay? Because anything that's God, you can't control. I could take water and freeze it up and make ice and eat it. I can't do that to God. I can't do that to the Most High. Okay? I can't control him and make him do what I want him to do. He tell me what it is. And if I don't do it, then it's going to make me whatever, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Romans 9:35. Or who hath first given it to him, and it shall be recompensed unto him again. For of him, and through him, and to him are all things, to whom be glory forever. Amen.
Of him, and through him, and to him is all things. So, okay, from the world to creations, the fact that you create something, it's all glory be to the Most High, man. It's just that you Americans is just selfish, man. Really, all you people, man. You foreigners too, you selfish. You know, you would be pro this or pro that, but then never sacrifice your life for that. The Most High sacrificed his son. He sacrificed his son for a whole nation of people. Okay, you can't stop your son from celebrating Christmas, talking about you love the Most High, you'll die for the Most High. You wouldn't do nothing, man. You wouldn't give up a honey bun for the Lord, man. Talking about you'll do whatever, man. You really don't know what you're doing until you come across it, man. You really don't know what you about until just check your rap sheet, man. If you are scared of anything or have been scared of anything in life, then you got fear in your heart. Then you have to acknowledge that, and then that's when you attack that weakness, man. But a lot of people are like, I ain't scared of nothing. Shit, hey, I don't want to die, but I acknowledge that, so I'm like, I gotta get this in my, you know. Back when I was in the world, and even in the truth, transition to now, I don't care, man. Because I recognize the spirit world, you know what I'm saying? And really, I'm just, at this point, just the immediate impact of the shot. You know? When somebody hop out with a gun, be like, you know, then what you gonna do then? Niggas normally, you know, scream or do this or do that. You scared. You wouldn't be scared. You just stand there and smack the gun out of their hand or grab the gun. You know, there's people out there that's not even in the truth that ain't scared to die, man. You know? But that's just an example. That's like ultimately, that's, you know, the ultimate thing that you want to be not afraid of. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 3. With whose beauty, if they begin to light it, took them to be God. Let them know how much better the Most High of them is, for the first author of beauty hath created them.
The first author of beauty. So when you walk up to it, look, like Polite said, look at this black woman. And when she curved it and she looked like that, and you be like, can not this be God? But who thought that was beautiful? Who said, I know what real beauty is. I'm about to make a figure for somebody else to say, oh, this is beautiful. For a person to say, that's beautiful. A combination of colors. Colors in itself. To say, create red and say, look, man, this is red. That's a God, man. Not a person that paints a picture and make beautiful colors come together.
Where we go, this way?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. You're a public citizen, man. We have no right. Go ahead. I appreciate the respect, though, brother.
Yes, sir. But if they were astonished at their power and virtue, let them understand by them how much mightier he is that made them.
That's right. Go ahead.
For by the greatness and beauty of the creatures, proportionably the maker of them is seen.
Yeah, in its proportion. You see this, or you see something in like we all had that moment we driving on a highway and it's starting that transition from day to night, and you just look at the sky and like, damn, that's beautiful, man. That's a portion of the Most High showing you how great he is. Esau can't do that. Okay, Esau can probably draw something that I imagine But this is real life. You go outside and see something that beautiful in nature. Okay, in nature, and be like, man, that's beautiful, man. You look at certain parts of the world and be like, man, that's beautiful, man. Okay? That is the Most High. That's the portions of the Most High everywhere you go. Okay? You could throw a rock in the water and take a picture of it or see it in its natural element and see beauty, man. Anything, man. That's the Most High. They ain't you throwing a rock. They ain't the water reacting to the rock. That's the Most High that told the water to, he created water to react like that. Okay? For water to go from one place to climb and fall down and create this beautiful rainbow in the midst of it the whole time type of thing. The Most High said, man, this would be a beautiful sight for the people that I'm going to put here. That's the Most High, man. Go ahead.
Verse 6, but yet for this they are the less to be blamed. For they peradventure err, seeking the Most High and desirous to find him. For being conversant in his...
So they at the end of the day you want to see the Most High, but really the selfish tendencies. I'm about to fuck that word up like 8 times. I had to wait. The selfish tendencies of the people that they try to find God in something else, man. Because they don't want to find God in the actual place that he is. A place that you can't control. You can go to the waterfall, pay for the waterfall, take a picture by it. Okay? You can put a seed in the ground and make something grow. But you can't do nothing to the Most High, man. Okay? You have no control. You can't take a picture by him, so you don't want to say that's God. Okay?
You can't think of self.
Yeah, you can't be a part of it. You can't be we are a part of it, but you can't be a part of it the way you want. Okay? Go ahead.
For being conversant in his works, they search him diligently and believe their sight, because the things are beautiful that are seen. Howbeit, neither are they to be pardoned. For if they were able to know so much that they could aim at the world, how did they not sooner find out the Lord thereof? But miserable are they, and in dead things is their hope.
Yeah, so that's really, you trying to chase, you don't want to, you see all these great things, and you can look at the world and say, like God dang, like this world is great. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to turn around and say, just natural anatomy created it. We God. What we do is God-like. That's foolishness, man. Go ahead.
But miserable are they, and in dead things is their hope, who called them gods, which are the works of men's hands, gold and silver to show art in, and resemblances of beasts, or a stone good for nothing, the work of an ancient hand. Now a carpenter that felleth timber, after he had sawn down a tree, meet for the purpose, and taken off all the bark skillfully round about, and hath wrought it handsomely, and made a vessel thereof fit for the service of man's life.
So that's basically making a statue or your modern day cross. Yeah. That's why you modern day Christians like the word crosses, because that's the only way you can say, oh, I got God with me. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Now,
I'm recording this way. We ain't recording this out long. Appreciate it though, G. Go ahead.
And after spending the refuse of his work to dress his meat, hath filled himself, and taken the very refuse among them which served to no use, being a crooked piece of wood and full of knots, hath carved it diligently when he had nothing else to do, and formed it by the skill of his understanding, and fashioned it to the image of a man.
Yeah, you got to go search for it.
No, I had a preach this.
No, whatever you got.
This is Exodus 22 and verse 20. He that sacrificeth unto any god, save unto the Lord only, he shall be utterly destroyed.
There you go. And that's what people, and the fact that people come and be idolaters and do all that is because they're trying to basically put God right here and then look at him and say, you know, and talk to him. They want control. The Most High gonna come and suck with you when he feel like it, man. Okay? It don't matter, man. Yahushua ain't had control, man. Yahushua prayed to the Most High answer, you just gotta take that out. You know? People always try to create something and say, oh, this is where the Most High exists. Churches.
Yep.
You know?
It shows a lack of faith.
Yeah,
You just have to see and feel and touch something to believe.
Yeah, it gotta be tangible. But the whole essence of what the Most High told Thomas, blessed are they that have seen, that have not seen and believe. It makes you more powerful in your faith to believe something that you haven't seen, man. Okay? Makes you more determined. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 14, or made it like some vile beast, laying it over with vermilion and with paint, coloring it red and covering every spot therein. And when he had made a convenient room for it, set it in the wall and made it fast with iron.
There you go. That's like the Virgin Mary statues, the Martin Luther King statues. Putting a little you're putting a shrine. Putting a shrine, lighting candles around it. Don't touch it. You know, and it's just a fucking piece of statue, man. For one, the Most High, nobody can fuck with the Most High, man. Nobody could touch it. Okay? So why are you gonna make a statue for somebody to touch and break and fuck up and say, oh, that's the Most High? No, you can't fuck with the Most High. The Most High is incorruptible. And it's gonna go into that. So that's why the Most High is incorruptible. You can't just take it up and break it and be like, I destroyed your God. No, you can't destroy the Most High. Therefore, you can't create something and say that that is the Most High. All it is a representation. But what these churches do, what you people do to other people, you make martyrs out of them, man. Sit there, your relative died, you put them on a t-shirt, or you got their picture, and no, don't touch that shirt, don't touch that picture, don't do this, don't do that. It's just a fucking picture. If I rip it, they ain't gonna do nothing to him. I just ripped your people. Now, he extra dead. You know what I'm saying? No, it's a picture. You ripped the picture, that's what you did. But people make it more than what it is. Like if I rip it, then he extra dead now. Or if I spit on it, I disrespected him. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 16, for he provided for it that it might not fall, knowing that it was unable to help itself, for it is an image and hath need of help. Then maketh he prayer for his goods, for his wife and children, and he is not ashamed to speak to that which hath no life. For health he calleth upon that which is weak. For life prayeth to that which is dead. For aid humbly beseecheth that which hath least means to help. And for a good journey, he asketh of that which cannot set a foot forward.
Yeah. From not only these idols, you got Esau with the weapons. They don't believe in the Most High, but you'll call on the military and guns. And a gun needs you to pick it up. You know, even a nuclear missile, it needs you to hit that button. You know? But hey, guess what? The Most High can pick that up. He don't need you for nothing, man. He don't need us. So when he tell us to do something, we do it. No matter how pointless it is, man. Okay? He told Jeremiah, Isaiah, to cook cakes under doodle, man. Pointless that. It was meaningful, but it had no point to it in actually cooking it under a fire of dung, man, and eating it. You know? Who want to do that? Like, what's the the health tip to that? You know? But if the Most High say do it, you do it. But Esau like, that's stupid, blah, blah, blah. But your ass will be out here doing some old dumb shit, out of shape, eating all kind of madness, painting your fingernails black. What's the point to that? Yeah. Go ahead.
And for gaining and getting, and for good success of his hands, asketh ability to do of him that is most unable to do anything.
Right? Go ahead.
Chapter 14. Again, one prepared himself to sail, and about to pass through the raging wave, calleth upon a piece of wood more rotten than the vessel that carrieth him.
Yeah, so all you niggas that got crosses, like when we were start dating, we don't sit there and do a pentagram on our chest and kiss our hand and lift our hand to the sky. We don't pray to the star David. You know, I have never had one, but the whole point is, it's just to say I'm Israelite. I'm an Israelite. You know, like even Esau with the American flag, man. You take it and you step on it and do all that. They get all mad and butthurt behind it. It's a flag. It's a material. It ain't nothing. You know what's disrespectful disrespecting your country is actually disrespecting your country. This is